first heard Jeff Buckley's version of Lilac Wine, it was a moment I'll never forget. Haunting, visceral, stunning vocal melody, sparse, very humble guitar part, not at all overplayed. It was truly captivating. Today will be a journey through the chords of the song. It's perfect in its simplicity to play and sing along to. So if you fancy having a go at a tasty chord progression, let's jump in. This song sounds amazing on electric and acoustic guitar. We have our capo on fret number 3 to sound like the record. I've broken the song down into 4 sections. So we have the verses, the pre-choruses, the choruses and the outro. The chords we have for the verse and the pre-chorus are E minor, C, B7, though we're only using the middle 4 strings, F sharp half diminished. The pre-chorus we move on to a D diminished, an A minor, and we have an E minor in there as well. This part of the song's really free-form, slow and sparse, so I'll play the verses and the pre-choruses through in one go and name the chords as I change so you can follow through. The chords and the lyrics will be on the screen so you can reference them too. E minor, C, B7, F sharp half diminished, B7, E minor. Stay on B minor. Make wine from the lilac tree. C, put my heart in its recipe. F sharp half diminished, B7, E minor. Then we move on to the pre-chorus. D diminished, A major, A minor, E minor. D diminished, again, A major, A minor. And then we move to a sus4 sounding B, where we put our middle finger 2nd fret A string, first finger 1st fret D string, and my 3rd finger is going to sit on that 2nd fret D string. My thumb will play A string, index finger D string, and 3rd finger or middle finger can play the open B to reinforce the B chord. So we pick all of those at once, and then we take the 3rd finger off on the fretting hand, and that takes us into the chorus. The chords we need for the chorus are E, E7, A, B7, again with the middle 4 strings. There's a B minor in there. I'm going to use this one, B minor 7, so I like the resonance of it with the open strings. And then we have an F sharp minor 7. The picking hand uses the same format throughout this chord progression. So we have the fingers and the thumb. Fingers, thumb, fingers, thumb. So the fingers are together, index ring and middle fingers. They're going to sit on the D, G and B strings, and they're going to play those at the same time. That's the same on every single chord, same strings. The thumb will play the root note. So for the E, it's an E. For the A, it's the A string. For the B minor, it's the A string as well. If you watch closely, you'll see my thumb move, and remember the fingers stay the same. There's a lead in to the chorus that plays the E and the E7 before we start the actual chorus chord progression. So I'm going to play it through from there and talk you through it. 2, 3, 4. E, E7, chorus, E, lilac wine. 9, E7, A, B7, E, E7, A, B minor, E, A, B minor, E, A, stay on A, we're going to do one strum on C, listen to me, B7, then we're picking again, F sharp minor 7, B7. I'll play it through once so you can play along. The chorus plays twice. Here we go. And now we're on to the outro. The outro uses some of the same chords as the chorus, but includes an A minor in there as well. I'll play it along and talk you through the chords as we do so. 3, 4, E, E7, A, B7, E, E7, A minor, B7, E. So the song structure is verse 1, verse 2, we have a pre-chorus which goes round once, it then goes round again with the same chords but the lyrics are different, we have a lead in to the chorus, and then we have the chorus twice, the same chord progression, but again the lyrics are different each time. We then have an outro. Now you have the chords, the picking pattern and the structure well under your fingers, go and listen to Jeff Buckley's recording of this song. It's very clear and easy to listen to, and you'll be able to practice by playing along to it. This lesson here will give you another Jeff Buckley fix where I show you how to play Hallelujah. See you next time.